Like I
Gonna have
said,
us all fine.
like I said, and we live right now. I think Trevor Lawrence ain't studying this playbook, and he ain't no better than Justin Fields. So he probably might be on cocaine out there in Florida, and we giving him passes, but the media wants to crucify Justin Fields. So we don't know what that man doing. He was probably partying and chasing women with Urban Miles last week
He
or
might have
last year.
been. He
So
might have been.
we can't just paint this dude as a picture of all American apple pie and just be like, well, Kyler Murray's not reading his playbook and the black quarterbacks aren't reading. We don't know.
Doc, me and you had a great conversation, man. And the only thing that I could tell you is this: out of all those primetime positions, they are all dominated by black players. Period. The only position that is not dominated by a black player is quarterback. The question is why? And we know numbers don't lie, but sometimes stats can be manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
Certain situations. Let's say we down by 40. Of course, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
pass the ball the whole
Right.
third and fourth quarter. So yeah, that's another way to manipulate stats. But if we keeping it funky, when you see the film, when you see the game, when you watch the game, because the game is the film, that tell you right there, hey man, he don't know what the hell he out there doing. He don't know. He making the wrong read. He making the wrong throw, or he overthrowing, underthrowing. Something. It's a lot going on out there.
Well, I
So
think the point I was trying to make with Trevor Lawrence was is he came from a pro system, a pro style offense in Clemson, and Justin Fields and Trey Lance and some of these other quarterbacks, Malik Willis, they're coming from a RPO kind of, which is a gimmick kind of offense. It buys you that extra split second that a pure pro pocket passer doesn't need. So his numbers are supposed to be a little bit better, and his numbers are supposed to be accurate. My question is for the FS1s and the ESPNs and the Shannon Sharps and all these people that's just brutalizing and murdering and killing Justin Fields. It's like Trevor Lawrence ain't doing nothing about there but throwing a bunch of interceptions, and he's got to lighten it up either. And one of them's record as a career starter is 5-17. So where's the heat from him? Why aren't they brutalizing him early in the morning?
that's a good question. Nobody knows why. But answer this question: who in the hell gives a damn about Jacksonville anyway? Who the hell waking up time? Oh, that Jacksonville game finna come on. Nobody give a damn about Jacksonville.
Well, don't nobody care.
Nobody cares.
Who cares
Nobody
about?
thinks do
Ain't nobody.
any one of y'all on this podcast right now think Trevor Lawrence is anything great, special?
He looked really, really good coming out of college. And ain't nobody thought nothing about the Chicago Bears since 85 and Walter Payton. So let's not act like the Bears are just this beacon of excellence that's going to draw big numbers. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I making sense, fellas? Or am I just...
I mean, the Bears.
You're 100% correct, bro.
This problem prior to Justin Fields. They've been having
They
this
stunk
problem.
before he got there.
Well, not really.
Man, they was dumpster
but
juice.
offensively. Whether it's Trubisky or the people before Trubisky, that offense has been anemic for years now.
For decades.
Hold on, watch this. I got a historian on here. I got a statistician on here. Tell me when the last time the Chicago Bears were relevant to the NFL.
85.
I mean by relevant, I mean winning the division,
no,
making a playoff push. Give me a time.
Or they went to the NFC Championship against the... yeah, that's right. They did. They made the Super Bowl.
06.
05,
How many
06.
years ago was that?
That long... long time ago. And then I just want to, it's just a train of thought that I had. It's like we automatic, like I asked King Dre was like, well, what's going on? And he was like, yeah, the black quarterback has to work, a little extra harder, and and we get all that. And his second response was just like, the brothers studying? And I was like, well, is Trevor Lawrence out there studying, or is he out there on cocaine, and was he drinking with Urban Meyer and all that stuff last year? I kid. We don't know what Trevor Lawrence is doing, but it's just the mentality. And if you're not careful with what you take in, you'll end up repeating some of that stuff. But shout out to King Dre. It was a good conversation. And he also had some thoughts just a little bit different here on Kanye West and the George Floyd situation. Shoot it at him, Trey.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to pay attention to it and listen to it, and I'm definitely one who's been off the Kanye bandwagon for years now because I feel like Kanye skirts the line of you don't know if he's trying to put you on game, you don't know if he's trying to make money, you don't know if the dude is really reaching out, screaming out like I need help. You never know with Kanye. You just never know. It's never straightforward, and I like to be straightforward with things. If you need help, brother, just say you need help. The crazy part is I've been watching him. I've been watching the Drink Champs and listening to everybody talk. And reality is, he's really making a lot of sense, man. I have to backtrack some of the stuff I said. He's making a lot of sense, but
we're gonna mute your mic on that note.
Hey, watch this. Watch this. He apologized. I just posted a video of him apologizing. So it's like, bruh, did you mean what you said or not? Like, what's going on? Like, if I say something, I'm gonna mean what I say, man.
I'm gonna have to roll.
I read something else from one of our classmates, guy we all went to school with, Adrian Rucker. Shout out to him. And he basically was reading and he posted something, and basically it's like this: fentanyl was in that man's system. There's no getting around it. Fentanyl was in his system. So I argued that, okay, so fentanyl is going to, restrict his breathing and make it hard for him to breathe and everything like that. But you can't tell me that a knee on his neck didn't play a part. That's all I've been arguing about all day today. You cannot say that a knee on that man's neck didn't play a part in what he already had going on. That's like a person having a heart condition and the police tase him. Well, goddamn, the taser didn't. So you saying the taser didn't contribute to what they underlying condition they already had going on? You can't excuse the knee. Is all I'm really saying.
Yeah, you can't.
The drugs. So I said today. So what you telling me is, if he died of fentanyl, so that means if the cop had never put his knee on his neck and he had just laid on the damn ground, what you saying to me is he would have just died just laying there. Period.
He would have just walked out the store and basically collapsed.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So he would have just died anyway, right then and there.
Well, my argument is, what does forensics say?
Forensics says it's his cause of death is fentanyl. That's what they're saying.
There you go.
So if you got fentanyl in your system, but what I just said was, if the cop never put his knee on his neck, what the forensics says, plus what everybody else is saying about him being the fentanyl being in his system, that means he would have just died laying there. Anyway, he was gonna die.
Or he would have died at some point. But
right. I'm saying that knee on the neck did not help. I don't give a damn what nobody tell me.
Well, why
wasn't there a second? If I already got something else going on with me, and then you further add to what I got going on that didn't cause it to go sooner, faster, quicker.
Well, if the family had doubts, why didn't they ask for a second or third autopsy? I can't
dive off into the whether anybody had doubts or not. I do know this. I don't know if y'all seen me posting on Facebook. I just been going ranting, going wild. The one thing about it is, I feel like if you're gonna say something, like, be direct in what you're saying. Stop saying people not woke, y'all not woke, and then when you talk to somebody, quote unquote, I'm giving you air quotes, that's woke, they don't give you anything. They talk over your head. They talk at you. Talk to me in a manner to where I can understand what the hell it is I'm supposed to be woke about.
It's nothing you're supposed to be woke about. A lot of it is just the illusion that they're on to something or that they understand that you cannot comprehend. Let me ask you a question. What are some of the things that you've heard Kanye say that make you open your eyes? Or just like, okay, this guy makes sense. Basically, okay. Hold on. Let's try this. Let me rephrase that question. If Bubba Ray from Huntsville, Texas, had said the same thing that Kanye West had said,
nobody would probably pay attention because Kanye West.
I'm being personal with this question. Would you give a damn? Because I wouldn't.
I don't really know.
Okay, so this is my thing. This is my thing about Kanye West. I love the college dropout. Kanye was making sense. Kanye was doing a whole bunch that makes sense. Now he's a billionaire. So now he's just a fool with a lot of money. So anytime he say anything, he know what it is. It's gonna create a buzz. He trolling. He got a lot of.
Listen, that's why I said you never know with this guy. You don't know when he's being serious or when he's trying to make money. You don't really know what the heck is going on.
I think personally he trolling. He got a lot of time on his hand and he got a lot of money. But this is another conversation that we're going to have to keep because we didn't already burn through 10 minutes of a 30-minute show.
Hold on. Let me answer your question, Doc. Let me answer it real quick. Okay. The reason why I said he's making a little bit of sense here is because the same words that he's talking about the Jewish people owning the rappers is the same thing. I just watched the interview. Well, I ain't watched the interview. I just watched Slim Thug say the same thing. He uttered the same stuff that Kanye West is talking about.
Yeah, but here's my thing about it, and I agree with you saying, but that's been going on since the 50s and the 60s.
Right. None of this is
yeah, it's nothing.
A lot of this is being brought to the forefront now. But again, it's from these woke people who really are saying something but aren't trying to say it all because whatever they got go. Man, hey, if you want to tell me that, I don't got time for it.
Yeah, I got a whole message for the woke, but that's neither here or there. That'll probably be on another episode. That'll probably be on a whole nother podcast. Game heavy. Y'all look out for that. But this one right here is the Just North Sports Show. Check it every Friday night, 8 p.m. Anchor FM, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast. So we finna jump right on into this thing.
And if you roll down your window and listen, you just might hear us also.
You might hear us also, man. It's a blessing. We everywhere. But lightning round, we back again. We saw what happened last week. Tennessee was able to defeat Alabama. TCU was able to pull off victory against Oklahoma State. A comeback. That was a very good game. Syracuse went ahead and knocked off NC State.
Let's go, Orangeman.
Baltimore picked the game off. And Kansas City was able to defeat the Kansas City actually lost against the Buffalo Bills, and Philadelphia jumped out on Dallas quick, and they made that happen. So we got TCU this week, the battle of the purple stuff. TCU and Kansas State. I'm tired of picking against Kansas State. Give me TCU. TCU make me look bad every week, so give me TCU over Kansas State. I haven't seen too much of Kansas State. They don't look overly impressive when I did see them. Give me Corn Frogs.
Come on, Juice. This your squad.
Man, y'all waiting.
Yeah, you don't want.
Hey man, I've been running with TCU all season. I'm not gonna stop, man. They look like a complete team. So I'm gonna go with TCU in a very close game. I'm gonna say TCU 28, Kansas State 24.
And I'm gonna be rocking with. Let me go and get TCU down there in Funky Town. That's Fort Worth for those that don't know. Fort Worth, Texas. Give me the Horned Frogs by 7.
Hey, I'm going stop 6, baby. What's up? Y'all know about that stop 6 out there.
Fort Worth, Texas.
TCU. Horned Frogs. Yeah, we got a clean sweep on this one, Doc.
That's a clean sweep on this one. This one probably going to be another clean sweep. Clemson versus Syracuse. Give me Clemson.
Let me go on and start. I ain't wasting my time messing with y'all. Let me go on and get the Tigers. Y'all can pick who you want to pick, but I'm rolling with the Tigers. Where the game at? Is it South Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me Clemson by 17.
Okay.
As bad as I want to pick. Go ahead, Juice.
Oh, go ahead, Dre. Okay.
As bad as I want to pick Syracuse, man. I do. I want to pick them. I ain't gonna do it. Come on, Clemson.
Yeah, hey, Clemson looks like they figured things out on offense. Their defense is still strong. I'm going with Clemson 28-17 at home.
But Juice, even if they didn't figure anything out, man, they playing Syracuse. Syracuse ain't played a big time bowl. I'm talking about bowl game.
I got you.
Played a big time ball game in a long time, baby.
Since Jim Brown was cross training for the cross now.
Hey, watch out. Rob Conrad, McNabb. Come on now.
I feel you. So we got the Memphis Tigers. They're taking on Tulane Green Wave.
Doc, I'm assuming you going with Clemson then, since you said you ain't saying nothing.
I said Clemson right off the rip. Give me Clemson. I ain't wasting no time. Memphis versus Tulane. I like the Green Wave at home. No, I don't. Give me the Tigers in this one.
Oh man. honestly don't know anything about these teams, man. But I'm gonna go with the Green Wave. They're 6-1, 3-0 in the conference. I'm going with the Green Wave.
I feel you,
28,
Juice.
28, 27
Where the game at? Is it down there in New Orleans?
in the dome.
In the dome? Yeah, go on, give me the Green Wave by 2 points.
Okay.
Listen here. I'm gonna lead in like this. Mean, finish the sentence.
Green.
Mean green, baby.
Mean Green. See, I thought this game was out there in the Emerald City in Memphis, but now that I see that it's in Tulane,
Hey, Doc, every time you change your pick,
we all
man.
lost.
I'm
We all
gonna
lost. Every time Doc changes his pick, we
go
lose.
switch that. I'm gonna go and switch that one over to the Green Wave, man.
Yeah, we all lost. We lost.
I'm gonna switch
God damn.
Let's just sit over to the
Now I
Green
want
Wave.
to swap picks since he done changed his pick.
Now we got UCLA.
I know,
in
for
the
real though.
book.
What you gonna do with it, Dre? You gonna change it up?
Nah, I ain't gonna switch it up, man. If I take a L, we all took a L, so it's all good.
We got UCLA and the Ducks. UCLA coming
Hey,
off.
I'm gonna go. You ain't even got to finish it out. Let me go and get the Ducks by 13.
Ducks by 13. I'm gonna go with.
It's gonna be too damn cold up there.
Yeah,
The
yeah. I'm
boys
gonna
from
go.
Southern Cal.
I'm gonna go with the Ducks again. I'm gonna go with the not again. I'm gonna go with the Ducks in this one.
Shuck it, ducky, quack, quack.
I'm gonna go with the Ducks. Yeah, it's in Oregon. You're right. So it's gonna be rainy. Yep, they go get them. They gonna get them. You're
Hey,
right.
y'all remember that movie?
man.
Howard the Duck.
Out with the Ducks.
Let's
They
go.
gonna get them. They gonna get them. A little too cold and too rainy up there in Eugene.
Hey, why did you pick UCLA? I know it.
Why?
I can tell
Why?
in his
You
eye.
know it.
He gonna pick the Bruins. Who you
Go
got?
pick the
Juice?
Bruins.
Hey, guys, I got the Bruins, man.
I knew it.
Nah,
That's
It's gonna be
fine.
it's gonna be in some ugly weather, and they're gonna make the game ugly just for the Ducks. And I'm
What
going
happened
with
the
the
last
Bruins
time
for an
when
ugly
you
game.
picked against them Ducks? What happened last time you picked against the Ducks?
Hey,
Hey
him and
man,
Doc caught
this
them
is a
L's.
different game, man.
Oh, okay, Juice. I feel you.
Yeah, yeah. Bruins by field goal.
Bruins by
Oh,
field
okay.
goal. Not gonna happen, Juice.
Yeah.
Dre, you rolling with the Ducks?
How with the duck, baby?
How with the Duck? How with the Duck?
Ducky,
We
ducky,
got
quack, quack.
the Texas Longhorns against the Pokes. The Pokes blew the game last week. They should have finished TCU off. They blew that one, but I was really impressed with Oklahoma State. I'm impressed with Texas. I like how Texas look. I was talking to Big Kofi. I think the quarterback that they have in the center now may
He
make
was so
it
hard.
may make it difficult for Manning to see the light of day, and they may have to make some calls down there to Austin if this guy keeps on winning. It kind of reminds me of the situation when Sims came in. He was Phil Simpson, but
And they hijacked my boy Applewhite.
Applewhite was clearly the quarterback from the University of Texas, and it cost him the national championship. With this one, the game was in Austin. I'm gonna go with Texas.
No, it's in
I thought it was-
Stillwater. It's in
Oh, it's
Stillwater.
in
dog.
Stillwater.
Yeah.
Yep.
What-
I thought it was in Austin. Somebody told me the game was in
It
Austin.
don't
What a-
matter. It don't
It
matter.
don't matter what they playing. Let's go Horns.
Give me the
Right,
Pokes.
I'm going with the horns. Give
Give
me
me
the
the
horns
Pokes.
by 10. Give me
Okay,
the
so
horns by 10.
we got Dre, we got King Dre and Greasy with the horns. Give me the Pokes. Give me the Cowboys. Give me Oklahoma State in this one in Stillwater.
I'm going with Texas, man.
There
41
you
to
go,
33.
All right, so we got 3 for the Longhorns. I'm gonna try to make up some ground here. Give me the Pokes.
Whoa. Hold on. What did you, Juice? What score did you say?
41
Did you
33.
say 48 to 30?
No,
48?
41 33.
Damn, Juice. I hope you're right.
He right.
Hey,
He
man,
said
Sark knows
41.
how to dial them up, man.
He got a lot of points going on out there. He got a
Listen,
lot of points going out there. A lot of points going on out
Hey,
there.
Doc,
Here's
Doc,
one.
you touched on something though, Doc. With Manning, I don't think he coming to Texas, bro. I don't.
He might
I
not.
don't see it. I don't see it.
You're right,
happening,
because
man,
he going to LSU, baby.
Hey,
LSU.
Ewers can throw the ball, man. Real talk.
He might not. But here's our NFL. Here's our NFL game one pick'em. The Jets and the Broncos. The Broncos look a mess. I picked them to go 14-3. I was expecting big things out of them. It is not materialized. And that dude right there, Sauce Gardner, is the truth. I don't like Zach
Yeah,
Wilson.
he got that cheese knocked off his head too for acting the fool
I
out.
don't like what the Jets are doing on offense. But Zach Wilson will get a pass, but that's neither here or there. We'll visit that later on. I don't like what the Broncos doing at all. Give me the Jets in this one, even though it's in Mile High. Russell Wilson's hurt. I like the Jets. Young, hungry defense. Give me the Jets 20-17.
Jets.
Hey, go ahead, Juice. I'm gonna go and clean it up on this one.
Yeah, man. Jets are playing with a lot of confidence, and the Broncos look inept. I'm gonna go with the Jets win, 23-16.
Watch Greasy.
Hey, I like the way Quentin Williams getting after the QB.
Oh.
So that boy sauce is sauce out there. Barbecue sauce. He cook it. I like it. Now he ain't gonna be. Hopefully he can put on the Denver Jackass. Oh my bad. My bad. Bronco hat this weekend. Give me the Jets 21-16 in this one. 21-16 Jets.
21-16 Jets. All right. It looked like everybody rolling with the Jets in this one. They're a young high team. The last game we're going to discuss is going to be Kansas City and San Francisco, but we got one more before that one. And that was
division.
It was Tennessee and the Colts. I'm going to go with Tennessee in this one. We don't know what's going on with Jonathan Taylor. The backup running back, Naheem Hines, he got popped. He got a concussion. They had a new youngster come in there last week. I can't even think of his name right now, just running through the notes. But he put up a lot of points in fantasy football. It seemed like they threw him the ball 15 times. I'm going to go with Tennessee in this one. King Henry looked fresh. He looked like he's getting his legs. Tannehill don't have to do too much. Give me the Titans on the road, 27-17. Don't trust Matt Ryan in that offense.
Yeah,
Titans
man.
by 14.
Yeah, Matt Ryan, who was a former MVP. He looks like he needs to retire. He's thrown 7 TDs and 6 INTs in the last 5 games. I'm going with the Titans to win 23-20.
You said Matty Ice. I call him Matty Wood because that's about what he is. A stiff piece of wood.
Now the Titans, the Colts have been on the roll. The Titans have beaten them 4 or 5 straight games in a row. I think that's where the rubber meets the road. Go on, give me the Colts, baby. Give me the Colts.
Oh,
give me the
okay.
Colts.
Okay, so he's sticking out with this one. He's riding with this one by himself. Okay, so here's the late window game on Fox. San Francisco 49ers, they are hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs fell to Buffalo and Josh Allen and those guys. I've been following the 49ers. I'm watching them. I'm checking them out. Kansas City, okay, yeah, they missed Tyreek Hill. I don't trust Jimmy Garoppolo, man. Look, he's good for 3 good throws a game, and he's probably going to throw them on the first drive, and 2 of them going to be the Debo on a 3-yard slant. Bro, I don't even have to go. I got something for y'all at the end of the show. At the end of the day, Kansas City 2 beat up, San Francisco 2 beat up, and whether it's Kyle Shanahan fault for even putting the ball in Jimmy G damn hands at the end of the game or whatnot, Jimmy G is going to end up costing him this game. It's in San Francisco. I want to see the 49ers win, but Jimmy G going to cost him the game. I think the Chiefs win 23-17 because Jimmy G going to throw an interception. Watch it happen.
Hey, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on this one, Doc. You know, I was diehard 49er all the way through, but the Achilles heel has always been Jimmy G. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep it funky. Kansas City.
You know, man, what's crazy is that Pat Mahomes, he actually looks human. I mean, he's thrown four INTs so far this year. He still has Travis Kelce, and he's got some new pieces at receiver with Juju. I always thought McCole Hardman was going to be that vertical threat, but we hadn't really seen that. The defense still has issues. They give up big plays, but they're going against the 49ers team that, you know, we know what Jimmy G is. He's just not great of a quarterback. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this game, 26-17.
I'm gonna take the approach as if the Detroit Lions were playing the Washington Redskins or the Commanders, in DC. The Lions have never won in DC, and there's another team, and that's never beat another team in their home stadium. And these teams been playing since 1970, 71, and all the games of the 49ers, baby.
He
Give me
rolling
the
with the Niners.
49ers by 3.
As we look at bonehead interception after bonehead interception, here you go, folks, for your unlimited pleasure. 3 minutes straight of Jimmy Garoppolo interception.
And I got one more. I got one more. The 49ers haven't lost at home this year. So let's keep it going.
Look at this play here. There he goes. He's dropping back the pass. Not too much pressure. Oh, let's just overthrow his receiver that fell down. Let's get that picked off. Look at the score, 7-0. Chance to go up 14-0. There goes another pick by Jimmy G. Keeping the Titans in the game. I think this is the same game. 10-3. They should be running the ball. Picked off. Oh, I think Tennessee won this game too. Here you go. This is 17-0. A chance to beat the division rival Rams. He threw in the 4 people. I can't really blame him on that one. Aaron Donald was bearing down on his cranium, so we're gonna give him a little pass on that one. But here you go. This is the end. This is when they coming back in that last game. Threw in the
that wasn't his fault.
The was up in the air and it's intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. Now this one right here, I think I'm a halfway blame Shanahan. 23-10, you got 9 minutes left. While he's running the ball, Jimmy, 9 minutes out to the left, he throws. There you go, Cowboys. Let's give you a chance to come back and win. Here we go.
You know it's personal when Doc gets to talk about Jimmy G because we know he like Trey Lance.
Look at this.
Hey, could Trey Lance have done any better than Jimmy G?
Oh, here we go. Yep. This is 7-0. Jimmy
that wasn't even no effort on that one.
He runs
but I'm
right.
still rolling with the 49ers.
Where's he throwing this ball? I want somebody to understand where's he throwing this ball. Look, is the dude even open? Look,
hey, show some Trey.
He threw it too late.
Trey Lance highlights.
He threw it too late. But anywho, I just wanted to put that all out there. Yeah, Jimmy G gonna cost the 49ers the game. He does just enough to lose you the game. And he got 3 good throws in and watch that first quarter slant to Debo and watch Kittle. He hit Kittle on the scene. But I'm telling you, in the 4th quarter, when the Chiefs got the lead, or the Chiefs coming back, because I expect it to be a close game, when the Chiefs got the lead or they coming back, they're going to put the ball in Jimmy G's hands and he's going to throw an interception because that's what he does. But anyway, we're going to slide on up out of here. It's been a great show. Check us out every Friday night, Anchor FM, Spotify, Google and Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. For Dr. Producer, M. Greasy the Don, DJ King Dre, and Juice Man, the Boogie on the highlights, TB the Pro Man on the assignment. We'll catch y'all next